Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Washington Huskies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense showing a bunch formation now. First play looking to throw it. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. It's a shotgun run call. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Well, this is everything you want from an offense. Good job by that offensive line. You give this quarterback time like this to throw, and he's going to make you pay for it. It's exactly what he did right there with the accuracy of that throw.
It's an out route. The catch made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. He's running out of time here. Looking for 6. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you'd love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches, because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver grabs it. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
There's a quick throw to the right. Touchdown, Washington. A great catch and run for 6.
Well, it's a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
Quarterback drops back. He makes the grab. They convert the 2-point try and now lead by 8. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but did coverage that time. quarterback making some changes at the line. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Grab near the sticks. It's Flanagan. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Second down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. He lets it go. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And it's caught off the deflection. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Makes the grab. It's Flanagan. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this fourth down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They stop him, but it's a first down.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. And boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice, solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Grab down the middle. It's Flanagan. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
They'll try the right here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's complete. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. With some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete. Very near the goal line.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on third down. They come up empty. But a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind. But look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanted to make an adjustment for this critical down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. Looks at the sideline. What a catch there to stay in bounds. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Hand off to the right side. Spins away from defenders. Defense makes
breaking my heart with
the final play of the first quarter. So, Kirk, it's Washington in front. Let's check out the stats now for the opening period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground.
Oh, my God.
Looks like Washington will have the first down.
Here it goes again.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back to just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Good job by this Washington offense to be able to execute there and pick up this first down. And this back is starting to really show what he's all about, that combination of speed and power, living up to that lofty standards that Washington running backs have.
Washington getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made inside the 10. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Huskies come to the line with 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's at the 50. At the 30. Past the 20. All the way back for a score. Touchdown.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
The offense will set up now for the 2-point conversion, trying to extend the lead to 3 points. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he's brought down there.
Great job here by the defense on this conversion. Nice heads-up play to prevent the 2-point try.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Jay Watt is good,
Kickoff a little
man.
too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Huskies offense is back out on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but a devastating end of the drive, a pick six. Can they recover from that right now?
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. The gain moves the ball to the 34. The Huskies looking to use the up-tempo offense here. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. The offense going with the hurry-up.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Didn't get there. Defense comes up with a 3rd down stop. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
This Washington offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. No huddle here for the offense. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Dropping back, it's Johnson. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Oh, would have been a big momentum shift with that play, but the penalty negates it. The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to get.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
And here's the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And the defense comes up with the football.
Boy, the defense showing their team speed on that play, flying around that receiver. He made the catch, but he didn't do a good job of securing the football, and the ball comes out.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. To the air, it's Johnson. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Throwing for his running back. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. A deep shot right down the middle. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They bring him down, a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And now the handoff. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He shows off the juking ability, but not much room to run. It's a short game. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. And the defense tackles into what should be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Huskies will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Looking for his back. Caught over the middle. It's Romero. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
They look to throw it here on second down. Dumps it down to the back. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a third and long. Oh, and he throws it back. Bringing pressure. Using his legs here. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion and a first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. In the red area, it's Chambers. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And as we wrap up the third quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Second and goal, they'll hand it to him again. He goes nowhere. 2 straight stops. Third down coming up.
Well, this next call is going to be interesting for this offensive coordinator. Nothing there on this second down call. Now your third and goal right on the doorstep. If I'm the quarterback, I'm challenging my offensive line to get low and win the battle on foot.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
I'm a little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on third and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the fourth quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Offense retakes the field here. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to throw. It's Johnson. A deep shot to the left side. And he's hauled in way downfield. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. The Huskies will look to convert here on 4th down. For a 4th down completion. He's got it. That is enough for a 1st down. Looks like Washington will have the 1st down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but is beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Touchdown, Huskies. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Boy, what a great job by this offense to put this touchdown up on the board. With under 3 minutes to go, it's a no-brainer. You go for 2 and try to tie this game up here late.
So they get the touchdown, now looking for the 2-point conversion to tie this one up late. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
No! How could y'all give him that?
Game here in the late stages. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake.
Oh, Chris.
Got him open, bro. I just threw it right to
You
jail.
throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
The back's got it. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Now they're running on the toss. Great pursuit by the defense. They drop him for a loss that time. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw.
No! Come on, you're supposed to be playing inside of that.
Down and goal.
Oh,
Defense
man.
calls their 3rd and final timeout of the half now. And the Huskies hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Inside. I haven't played
And
inside.
the clock has stopped here as we reach the final 2 minutes of play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, they're just not successful here on 2nd and goal. Let's give a lot of credit to this defense. They've looked good on these first 2 opportunities by the offense. They strung that last play out and forced a loss of yardage, bringing up 3rd down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed with the defense flying to the football.
Well, once in a while you get to these critical moments in a game. And with that stop by this defense, here we are in the 4th quarter in a tie game. Now it's 4th down. You had 3 chances to punch this in, not able to do it. You take the lead. Are you going to try to get the touchdown this close to the goal line?
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. is good. And it's celebration time on the sideline there as they've taken the lead in the final seconds. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Come on, 5.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. They stop at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
In a college game, it's very challenging for these quarterbacks to make full field reads. Here, surveying the defense in the middle of that coverage, very difficult to find an opening and make that throw.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
4th down now, and defensively, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Oh, no!
He did not get there. What a huge play by this defense late in this tight game. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep down the left side. Touchdown, Washington. Still no answer for the passing game.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Bro, look how he's going.
Oh. It falls incomplete as the clock hits 0-0. That's it. Game over.